on today, guys? Welcome back. Hope you guys all had a Merry Christmas and enjoyed spending some time with your family and your friends. That's exactly what I did. It was awesome, but we are back on the road, as you can tell, driving clear across the country as always. You can see we have some truck parts in the back. We are actually headed down to Kentucky to see our guys at King Speed, Chase and Michael. I love those guys. We have gotten extremely close with them. I call them every single day and bother them and talk about the new drag truck, which is the title, the topic of this video. The stars have aligned. There's a whole lot to discuss and talk about. We have been pondering and thinking of the best possible direction to go with the new truck. Diesel motorsports in general, it is just a rapidly growing, progressing time on all levels, especially in competition. Every 6 months to a year, everything that you have is outdated, and the boundaries are just continued to be pushed. So anyway, let's start from early this late night morning. We woke up super early, basically didn't go to bed. That's why you can see my eyes are a little bit baggy there, but we picked up the new front clip for the new drag truck. And yes, truck, it is still a truck. There were discussions about going to a car, but just I really want it to be a truck. I am a truck person through and through. It was hard enough, and I'll give you the next detail here, it was hard enough for me not to build another four-wheel drive and go to a two-wheel drive, but with how fast and how quick these things are getting in the Pro Mod class, so yes, it is a Pro Mod, two-wheel drive is just the lighter, faster, stronger version of what that class is now requiring to even be competitive with. So this thing is an animal. This thing is insane. Like I mentioned, Chase and Michael, this actually was King Speed's truck. I actually purchased it from Chase. They kind of decided, they have the dragster as well. Sorry for the bumps. They have the dragster as well. They kind of decided to put more attention on that. And recently, Chase kind of asked me about this truck, and it kind of pretty much checked off every single box that we really wanted to do. So we now own this truck that's down there. These guys, King Speed in general, has just been helping out tremendously on every single level with this build. These guys are my boys. They are going to be helping, and if they'd ever stop being so shy, we would get them on camera. Today is going to be the day, but they are going to be helping crew the truck, build the truck, and of course we're in traffic every time I go to intro the video, but 2019 is going to be so incredibly insane with all of the projects that we have going on. The 05 is going to get completely redone for more insanity. The stick shift truck is getting wild rapidly, and this new drag truck is just, it still blows my mind. It is going to be such a challenge on everything. My mind is kind of, I'm trying to think of everything that we've discussed over the last however long about this truck, and try and bring it together in a couple minutes here. But huge challenge for me as a driver. This is like big boy stuff. It's going to be quite the learning curve, but hey, it's a challenge, and if you're never challenging yourself, then what are you really doing anyway? So the time frame for the truck, you know, as much as it's as soon as possible, the season is rapidly approaching. This decision was made not all that long ago, so we have a lot of work to do, not a whole lot of time to do it in, and we're just going to kind of see where everything lands. That's kind of half the reason why I am driving down here. Of course, all the bumps in the road. shipping the front clip. By the time it got palletized, it made its way down there. We could be talking about over another week until they get it down there, and they kind of need the front clip there to kind of start mounting a whole bunch of rest of other things. So I'm like, you know what? I'll come down, I'll harass you guys a little bit, we'll do some videoing about the truck, kind of bringing it out, and I'll bring you guys the clip. So I think that's pretty much it. Like I mentioned, the Diesel Motorsports, if you guys are not involved, you need to jump right in. It is just such an awesome time to get involved, start racing, start your build. But other than that, guys, we're gonna try and knock out the last couple hours of this very long trip. And I'll give you guys a walk around either today. We're gonna be down here tomorrow as well. Maybe try and get some work done with these guys while I'm down here for just one day. A lot of stuff has come in for the truck, and that's about it. So I forgot to mention the truck. They did actually at one point start on the truck. So the truck is, it's almost a roller right now. Like the rear end is in it. The cage is pretty much done and certified. You guys are gonna love it. It's a second gen body. Woo! Another second gen, 2 second gens in 1 month. It is going to be, I hate to keep repeating myself, it is going to look so awesome. We have made it. Michael, say hello to our internet friends on YouTube.
Hello, Internet America.
Chase, say hello. Chase, that's a nice mustache you got going on.
It's a 9.5-inch Mosier chromoly, full float.
So it is a 9.5.
Yes.
Okay.
Mark Williams, third member.
The baddest of the bad.
Badass.
This thing's bad. So we have already talked about, actually, scratch that. We have a fiberglass cab being made to ditch the rest of the steel. It is just the very thin skin layer of the rockers, the B-pillar, and the roof. But we're gonna get that out of fiberglass to change up this mid plate. This was originally for a different transmission. My legs are right here. This is how far back the engine is going to sit in here.
We're in race mode.
This has launch control?
Yes, and we're gonna use it.
All right, so now because I got out of the vehicle, we have to go walk to lunch. but we're taking a quick break from lunch. We'll go over some of the other details on the truck here probably after lunch. We're just trying to get a little bit of work done. Also, we have a cylinder head for the new 24 valve. Oh, I think they're... Gotta love the Trackhawk, man. That thing is so cool.
You can actually hear the supercharger. Yeah.
Oh.
Just cruising. Like that's all just a flip of a switch.
You're not doing that?
No.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's downshifted like a man. You could merge anytime you wanted. It's quick enough.
These streets look a lot. Shell gas stations in Mexico, did you?
I didn't.
Yeah, this thing's fun.
That's so cool.
It's just like a fun. I think it'd be way more fun at 900.
Yeah, it'd be better at 1,000.
I think Allie needs one of these.
Into the cowl,
Right.
that bar go way up.
Yeah, like what is that, about 8 inches there?
Yeah.
That we're gonna gain. So obviously the engine is gonna sit inside here all the way back. So we're gonna modify this bar right here and gain us all of that room, 9 inches.
Almost. That's what she said.
Man, that looks cool.
Higher, upper, lower?
Be a little lower. 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 Yeah.
Michael, where are the rear tires?
UPS.
Are they gonna be here today?
No.
They're not. Are you being serious? Man!
Wednesday.
We gotta throw the other wheel on.
So it wouldn't be a stinking blem or something. Never been open.
Never been open before. It's so beautiful. I only got one hand. Oh, you are. Man, these are so heavy. I'm gonna take them back. Does the front have the same lug nuts?
Yeah.
Man, that is some cool stuff. How many wides is this?
16.
16 wide? Ooh, 16 wides on the drag truck. That's cool. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't mind the music in the background. Woo! Jace, thoughts?
Great.
Great. Ryan, thoughts?
Fantastic.
You guys are just killing it with the commentary.
There's one picture I had in my mind of how this trip was going to look. So right here is going to look.
Michael, what are you working on down here?
I like white.
We're not painting this truck white.
It's gonna gonna sit up a little higher.
Right, like, yeah. I mean, and the front wheel's gonna be tucked up a little bit further. Oh man, let me know what you guys think. This thing is going to be sick. I mean, Michael, am I right? Like, who doesn't love a second gen?
Everybody likes to say
Michael, everybody loves a second gen. Don't lie. Bye, truck. Bye, race truck. I miss you. Bye. Double bear paw. Guys, we have finally made it home. The 12-hour trek back home is now complete. We're back home. Super pumped to be back home, getting ready to kind of get right back into the swing of things with videos. A lot of the talking that we had done about the background of the truck, a little bit more of the specifics of the truck, was kind of lost while that machine was running. You can't really hear a lot of the talking over how loud that machine was. But that is the truck. I could not be more excited. I mean, the other truck had me excited. This one has me about 17 times more excited. It is just a basically as light and as fast as we can make it. There is no class limitation. This is as fast as we can go, as light as we can make it for the ODSS Pro Mod class this upcoming year. So if you guys are not already planning on coming to every single ODSS event, you need to put it on your calendar. I'm gonna try and get the full screenshot of the schedule for ODSS season. Mark them down. They are by far the best diesel events. Period is the best series. We will be at every single event. If the truck is not done for some of them, we'll be racing something else in that series, and we'll still be there with the King Speed guys. So again, huge thank you to the guys at King Speed. When they started that truck a year or two ago, we're kind of just picking right back up where they left off with some of the parts that they had already gotten from it, and getting all the new stuff coming in. So it is just going to be an epic truck. Again, I wanted to keep it a truck. It was hard enough talking to me into a two-wheel drive. I'm really a four-wheel drive guy, but we do have the stick truck and we have the 05 that are still four-wheel drive, and we'll still be doing a whole lot of racing. By the way, what we came home with is, if you guys saw on my Instagram, completely blacked out version for a new engine that may be coming that's gonna get plugged into something. This is for that new engine. King Speed makes these really sweet aluminum oil pans, extended capacity, a whole bunch of other options. So that, and inside the truck still, we actually have a new, well, it's not new, they actually had a VP cylinder head lying around that they had surfaced for a previous customer. I was like, I am totally taking that. So it's fire ringed. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the head off of the stick truck and put that on there. That way we have a fresh gasket, some head studs, and we're ready to make some power with the 24 valve, which is what we're gonna be doing anyway. So the camera's just, I don't even know how to say it. I am so excited. Every single project is just going to the next level. This new drag truck is so next level. Again, a huge challenge, not only for me in every sense of the way, a huge challenge for the guys at King Speed. Again, they are going to be helping tremendously in every single way possible with this truck, helping me with the crew part of it, with finishing up. We'll be taking, trust me, there will be lots of plane tickets bought going back and forth down there to help finish that. And that's kind of when we usually get down there. I walk through the door and we either start having such a great time that I never pick up the camera, or we get right to work. So this time I tried to do a lot of that. I know you guys are gonna love those guys. That's pretty much it. That's all I got for this video, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll try and get down there and answer them for you. This is kind of the direction, fits the direction that I really, really want to go. Again, just super pumped for this truck. Like, it is. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about that. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for your support. 2019 is going to be so epic. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you have not already. Hit the like button for the new drag truck, and I will see you guys tomorrow with 24 valve stuff. Lots of boxes. There's a box there. Big LMC box there. I wonder what that could be. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.